Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa and I am your cruise director on the Magical Mystery Tour. Today I think we're up to about day 8 of the Natasha Denona Palette Lucky Dip. Before we get to it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell to be alerted to any new uploads, and if you like this video at the end, please give it a big thumbs up. Let's go see what we're playing with today. Okay. So we have, I can't even undo it, the Golden palette. This is one of the newer ones. I'm just going to go and grab it. Okay, midi palette, as are most of them. We are looking at a lot of neutrals with a touch of a warm brown. This replaced the gold palette, which had greens through it. I don't have that. I'm just going to check. I might have a knockoff of it though. Bear with me one second. Okay, so Alter Ego are really well known for doing the closest to the Natasha Denona knockoff palettes, dupes. And this looks pretty identical. Placement is different. But that's what the gold palette looked like, and this is the golden. So she's removed what was unique in some of these greens and this duochrome, and she's made it a lot more neutral. Just as an FYI, I've got 3 palettes. I've got that one, the Sunset version, and the Metropolis, but I do have the real Metropolis, so I can pull them out when it comes to that palette to compare for you. I'm going to go in with this pretty light neutral tone down the bottom here, and I'm sort of pleased today in particular. Can you hear that fly? Sort of pleased today in particular that I'm wearing a neutral palette, because we are going out for the day, to the last day of a food and wine festival here. The day that I film this is a Saturday and we have the taste, and it is our last day. I'm just going to go see if I can do something about that fly before I go any further. Okay, so I stunned it. I didn't kill it. I don't know where it's gone. Right, next up we are going to go in with this shade here. So this is a good, if you like a sort of a bronzy, just a warm look for summer. It is a little bit bronze, but not, once you get the bronze palette out, when we get to that, you'll see that's very bronze, leaning into orange. So this has just added a little bit of depth. And back to that first colour, just to buff it out. It's funny because you get a few colourful palettes, then a few neutral palettes, and you go, are they all the same? Do I need them all? No, you do not need them all, 100%. Right, so I'm going to go into this dark brown now, bearing in mind that I'm holding the palette upside down, and I'm tucking this in the outer corner. You can see it's got a fair bit of depth there now, so I'm about to start buffing it out. Cleaning off my brush just on a microfiber cloth. This one is due to be clean because it's got that much eyeshadow on it and makeup. And we're softening it because it is daytime. It's quite muggy here today, and I'm sitting in a room under studio lights with no windows open and a door shut. So, trying to not cook, essentially. So I've let my head back while I was doing that, and you can do that, but just always make sure to look straight ahead into your mirror so that then you can ensure that your placement is correct. back to the second brush we used, nothing extra on it, just lightly teacup hold over the edge to soften that. And then again with that first brush. Now I'm getting a flat brush. I'm going into this bone colour. It's a matte in the top left corner. I'm just using that under my eyebrows for a couple of reasons. One, to sort of clean up any colour that I'd smeared there way too much, and two, I have some eyebrows that need plucking, so it's taking away from that. I can see a hole in my brows there. That's better. So I'm just going into some of the shimmers here. This is, look at that, I need to go here. So this is a white gold. Then we've got a real yellow gold. That's some of them. I don't think I've used this one up here. Let me clean off that. I've used the gold before, but I don't think I've used this one. So, tapping that on there. And then I'm going into this dark sort of chocolatey shimmer just to marry out the edges there. Not extreme, just tapping on gently. Just working the fingers back and forth there. Now this brush that I used the bone colour in, I'm going back into that now, and I'm just putting it there, and then what's that one? Oh, I'm going into this now, which is slightly lighter. I'm just bringing that into the inner corner, going in with that flat brush and just using that to sharpen up the edge. Oh, these shimmers. Oh, look at that. Ah, super nice. That's this bottom corner here. So I'm smacking that right in the center, just for a bit of dimension, to bring more of that gold in. Okay, going into that dark brown. And stamping under the eye. Just trying to decide if I'm adding a nude, a gold, or a brown liner to my waterline. No. Going into this warm brown here. Obviously, you don't need to use all the shades that I'm using. And I don't plan out a look before I pick up the palette as I'm filming these. I'm just going with what speaks to me as I'm doing my makeup. I'm about to go back to work, so that's going to be interesting because a lot of the palettes that I've got left will have some colour in them. Okay, I've just cleaned this brush off. I'm just using this on the outer corner here to diffuse that a little and then pull along. Lastly, under the eye, I'm going in with this white gold and I'm really building it up on that brush and just tucking. Now this is an example. Let me really coat this brush. This is cream to powder. This needs a spray of setting spray to intensify. That's it. That's what I needed. Perfect. Okay, we are looking all golden. What I'm going to do now is go and do the rest of my face, work out what eyeliner I want to wear, invariably a nudie gold lipstick, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back with the finished look. I did use the matching highlighter set. I just literally swirled mainly between these two a little bit of that to give this glow here. I don't have the lip gloss in the set because I already have a NARS lip gloss that is gold glitter. I don't need to, but wearing a nice lightweight lemony dress goes with it really well. I'm off to go enjoy a food and wine festival. If I get any footage, I'll insert it here for you. Otherwise, let me know what you think. This is really nice. See, they can be basic palettes, but they just create a nice look. Until tomorrow, my loves, don't forget to tell your mum, tell your sister, tell your friends. Come along, hang out. I hope you are enjoying summer. I hope you're enjoying, this is a summer series, so to speak. We are getting ever closer to the first birthday of the channel, which means my birthday, 54. Until next time, take care. Bye.